So we've got the player ratings. We're here with Will. Remember Will, everybody? We'll start with Martin Dubravka. Will.
I thought it was great. I thought really, really good commanding performance. Probably be our best player of the season. I'd give him. Well, let's give him an 8.
Yeah.
I'm feeling generous today. I don't know why.
First win syndrome. Left back Paul Dummett. First half, I thought he was bang average, I'll be brutally honest, but second half he got a few interceptions, especially towards the end of the game.
Yeah.
I'll give him a solid 7 out of 10 as well. First centre half, we'll go with Jamaal Lascelles when he played only played the first 45.
I think he dealt with success fairly well, although I think Watford in general were causing us problems. Pereira and Delafeu were kind of getting in behind, but I don't think he did too many things wrong. I think it was just a general organisation point. I'd probably give him a solid. I'd give him a 7. Why not?
Federico Fernandez, I thought he was absolutely solid. I think the last few games he's really made that position his own, being the first centre half on the team sheet. I'd have to give him a 9 today. He just won everything, especially in the second half. Every single header. Yes, Delafeu was a bit of a nuisance, but for the whole, I think Delafeu only had 2 real chances. Who replaced Jamaal Lascelles was Fabian Schär. What do you think of him today?
He did well. I think the second half, the game changed. It looked like teams had swapped. We were run over in the first half. Second half, we looked absolutely brilliant. We looked like we were controlling it. I think Schär put in a pretty controlled performance when it was under massive pressure. You know, because we're winning, but we have to see it out. So I'd actually give him an 8. I thought he was actually really good.
Yeah, I agree. DeAndre Yedlin can't cross very very but defensively, I thought he did as well as he physically could.
Pereira ran him around for a
first,
while.
Yeah, but I don't think. But can you remember Pereira really having a shot on goal? That's the only thing I will say with Yedlin.
No, he kept him out wide well, but he was still having trouble, and they were struggling to double up on him, and he was causing a lot of problems.
Yeah, I thought our 7 out of 10 was probably what I was going to give him. I thought the whole back four were pretty good. We'll start in midfield. We'll start with Jonjo Shelvey again. Only played about 50 minutes today.
Yeah, well, he went off the injury. I think Shelvey's performance is a bit marred because of how well Key did when he came on. But the thing is that because I think it almost helped us by the fact that Key was on and he hasn't played as much. Shelvey, we know what he's about, and Watford kind of marked him out quite well. He wasn't really getting much in terms of the balls over the top or finding that many key passes. I'll give him a 6. I think he was fairly solid, nothing special.
Yeah, replacing Shelvey was Key. I'll let you go on Key as well because you were talking about him a little bit.
Was that a pun?
It was a little pun. It was on Key, wasn't it? So
he's doing well. He's doing well.
What would you give Key?
Key, I'd give him an 8. I'll give him a 9 actually.
I agree. 9 out of 10.
Changed the game completely. For Rafa to come out and say my French players haven't been giving me enough to think about, Key put in a really big performance today and really showed why he should be considered. I think we've already had Kyle say that he should replace Diarme, and everyone think that or not, but he put in a good performance. And to know that we've got someone who might be able to replace Shelvey at times where Shelvey may be suspended or injured or whatever, it's good to know that we've got a solid option on the bench. So I give him a 9.
You mentioned Diarme. I think Diarme was a tale of 2 halves. I think first half he really struggled, gave away some silly free kicks, gave away the ball in dangerous positions. But second half I thought he was like a man possessed when we scored. After we scored, Decore, Gapu, they weren't winning anything. I think he was really, really vital towards the end. So from a tale of 2 halves, I'll give Diarme a 7 altogether. On the left we had Kennedy.
Kennedy's a difficult one. I think he struggled a bit, and I think he started really, really deep, like almost in line with Dummett rather than in line with the midfield. The second half came a lot. He was a bit more. I think he was given a bit more license to roam and license to free, and he was creating things. Couldn't quite get the crosses in. You could see Rondon was trying to find space, and he was trying to find him, but decent, struggled. I think we put a lot of pressure on him, to be fair, to be the creative spark in the squad. I would 7. I think 7 is a fair one.
Yeah, I agree. I always say, I'll go with Yoshinori Muto first before he played. I thought he was quiet and he gave the ball away a few times. He does try, and he does try to do well, but again, I thought it was a very quiet affair from him, same as last week against Southampton. I'll give him a 5 out of 10, just because he only played a half as well.
He struggled.
He did, didn't he? Replacing him was Jose Perez, the match winner. I think me, Paul and a few others have been expressing our displeasure at Jose Perez's performances. What have you made of him today's performance?
He needed to be dropped. I think he needed to be dropped. I think he didn't. It's difficult for him to ask him to play a position that he's not. He is a striker, or just like plays in a 2. He's not a centre attacking midfielder. But today, you know, getting the goal, fair enough, and he did really, really well. He was good at pressing, but yeah, I think he needed a bit of a, you know, I think he needed a bit of a boost and a bit of a, you know, his place is not secure in this side, and to know that he's in danger of being dropped. So I think it helped out a lot for him to drop him. But his performance, again, getting the winning goal, can't really put a price on that. So I'll give him an 8. Why not?
I think that goal's going to be crucial for us in the next few games.
Yeah.
Matt Ritchie, we keep on saying it. Effort-wise, you can't fault him. He'd be 10 out of 10 on effort. A little bit better with these crossing, but defensively he was better for us, and again him and Yedlin worked well towards the end. They did struggle, especially in the first half. I think Delafeu was causing us loads of problems, but I think Ritchie probably, it's tough. I'll give him a 6 out of 10. I think he just needs to improve on going forward. The main man up front, Salomon Rondon.
Really deprived of service, and in the first half he was asked to bully the centre-backs, try and bring other people into play, and he struggled. I'm not sure if the system helped that much, but the thing is, it's annoying because I really wanted him to score, and he had a couple of chances, but he only had a couple of chances. You need to give him a few more. You know, he's not one of the leading strikers. We need a bit more from him, but I don't think he's being helped out, really. I don't think the delivery's good enough. I don't think the final product's good enough. We'll get there. I think we'll get there. He's only just got back from fitness, so I'll be a bit lenient, but I'll give him a 7.
I think the 90 minutes will do him well good. I think it'll be fantastic for him. Finally, Rafa Benitez. We're both trying to agree on this one. I think if you look at the team
selection tactics, spot on.
Yeah, I think
absolutely
it was.
Spot on.
It was, but I think, you know, he had to do something. He had to change something, and yes, he's not afraid to drop the likes of Perez. He's dropped Shelvey, he's dropped Lascelles in the past in different games throughout his tenure. You know, he's got to deserve a lot of credit because he's been the one that's been trying to keep everybody positive, even with, like, obviously the anti-Ashley protests and everything like that, but obviously with Lascelles' comments earlier on in the week. Do you know what it is? I'm going to give Rafa Benitez a 9 out of 10 today. I think he couldn't have done much more today, absolutely, and it was brilliant.
I think in that second half we could have scored more goals, but that's not down to Rafa. You know, you can't put it out if someone misses from 3 yards or whatever. But when we came out at the start, we looked a bit slow, we looked a bit lethargic, but second half we looked a completely different team. I don't know what he said to them, but it worked. So I'll give him a 9.
I think we'll take that every week, a 1-0 win in the circumstances.
I'll take a 1-0 win for the rest of the season. Thank you.
Thanks very much for your time, Will.
No worries.